Welcome, dear listeners, to episode 54 of The Empty Rooms of Gorski Manor. Look, mistress, Modo had said, touching the thorn bush carefully. See, there are runes in the thorns, he said. Runes? I said with eager curiosity, looking closer within the tangle, feeling urgency as my eyes flowed to Simon, so sad, trapped and lost within this net of thorns. Turisaz, I called. Turisaz? The thorn rune of the Jotun giants. Oh my, how very appropriate, how the runes weave all together. Sometimes much energy is needed to understand. Turisaz, Turisaz, we all had whispered. Simon is not trapped, I said with a shock of revelation. He is protected. If he is safe, I began slowly, quietly, looking intently at our surroundings for the first time. If he is safe, then what are we? Oh, a shiver ran down my spine, within me, and within Lester, my skeleton. All turn gray. All turn quiet. Uh-oh, I said out loud. Feathers, Simon, Modo, Lester. I heard the cooing of mourning doves, their song so familiar. As the sun peeked through the branches to his nest, the sun did go from the ivy in the corner, mourning dove covered in snow. To the love of the sun, his sweet song he did coo. The old woman by her window each morn sang she too. The fresh pie in the window sent its tendrils in the chill as the blackberries bubble and dripped to the sill. The lone dove he still and watching, waiting for the coming time, for the pie he so desired, for this pie beheld his rhyme. The red fox he watched the grey dove as his true love soon did come. There was yearning in his dark eyes, quite a prize would they become. To the love of the sun, his sweet song he did coo. The old woman by her window each morn sang she too. To the window crept the red fox, to his prize he now did cree, as the two doves of the ivy, they did hear old woman shriek. The fresh pie in the window sent its tendrils in the chill as the blackberries bubbled and dripped to the sill. On the wing they both together to the post, the sun no shade. The red fox now full of anger to the shadows he now did fade. Shine your light full of love in the darkness and gloom. Keep your heart safe, no more mourning. Each dawn berries bloom. The old woman felt his sorrow, yet what was ever made as the blackberries bubbled and dripped to the sill. Morning doves now of the ivy with old woman they now did stay here together in the ivy cozy cottage each sunny day. My eyes cleared from the grayness as my heart pounded with anxiety. No, this cannot be true. Tears burst from my eyes as my disappointment overcame me. No, I cried as I looked out of my cozy cottage window. My garden mourning doves peeking and pecking at the pane glass. The pain in my heart surged. This cannot be. This cannot be. I do not believe it. My time at Gorsky Manor? Only a dream? My friends, my dear companions, gone? My imagination? No, they are real. I felt as if they have died. A most horrible sorrow gripped my whole body, causing me to hold onto the table lest I crumble to the ground. Simon! Feathers! Modo! Lester! I called out into the empty cottage. My cat Bear ran into the room, Fur standing up on his back, ready for a conflict, him feeling the tense energy so tight within this room. Oh, Bear, I sobbed. He jumped onto my lap and rubbed his furry head against my chin in offer of comfort. Oh, Bear, you have no idea what has happened, I sighed, feeling sick in my stomach. I rubbed him for a time, taking in this happening. It feeling like a bad movie, the ending negating all the lovely spiritual, magical things experienced as just one's imagination. I don't believe it. No, I do not believe it. I have been gone for 2 years, yet all is the same here as when I left. I am glad for that, as I had worried about Bear, hoping someone would come to feed him. I was gripped by another wave of deep grief. "Where are you, my dear companions?" I whispered into the silence. I sat there with Bear, unable to move. Slowly, the sun went down. In the dusk, shadows moved in silent corners. Odd creaks and noises caught my attention from deep within my cottage. The continued creaking and popping of these noises finally shook me from my melancholy stupor. I suddenly felt a spark of hope. I rose slowly, stiff from my long stay upon the chair. Then Bear and I walked within the halls and quiet rooms of my cottage. I did not turn on the lights or even light a candle. The darkness was familiar and comforting. A true old friend, always there to offer comfort or intrigue. "Simon," I whispered when I heard a bit of scurrying along a wall. "Feathers," I whispered when I felt a gentle gust of air, as if from a silent flutter of a wing. A strange quiver made me shiver deep down into my bones, making me rattle my teeth in response. "Lester?" An odd thumping crossed over my roof. "Modo?" I continued my search. My ears were pleased when I heard a giggle, then a gentle call. My heart raced with excitement. They are here. I did not abandon them. I did not lose them. They have found me. My heart leapt with joy and relief. I understood. A magnificent new spiritual journey is upon us, dear listener. Thank you so very much for sharing the tales and songs of the empty rooms of Gorsky Manor with us. We have so appreciated you joining us each week, and will forever be so very grateful knowing you were there with us. Thank you kindly for your patronage. Yet the Manor tales are not complete. They have taken a turn. The tales shared only touch the surface of the telling. These tales are now being woven into a lovely book, each tale going deeper into the magic that awaits below the quiet surface. This will be a long journey, hopefully completed by 2026. Sadly, the tales will no longer be available on Podbean, but will remain on Spotify, Apple, and YouTube if you desire to revisit them as you feel called. Songs are all available on iTunes. And we are excited for the new path that has opened for our traveling companions. Please join us for As Above, So Below, a new offering by me, Mistress, with the companionship of my dear friends Simon and Feathers. Come and join us beginning February 1st, 2025 on YouTube and Spotify. Blessings and hugs, dear listener.